You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. I really appreciate all the feedback I got for the mic check video. And let's just go ahead and keep the happy medium. For regular videos like this, HMT, and stuff like that, I'll just stay with Mobile Command. However, if I'm going to be a guest on someone's channel, then I'll use the bunker. And speaking of that, I'm actually going to be appearing on the MGTOW podcast with Drexel tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. First time I ever did something like that, so let's see how this turns out. Should be fun. Apparently, Drexel's been a fan of mine for a long time, and Phil from the Dollhouse, set the meeting up. So this should be very interesting. Now, let's get to the 2-for-1 articles that I'm going to cover. The theme is going to be the body. Now, the first article was published on the 28th of April. Small changes helped this guy drop 90 pounds and get six-pack abs at 56. 56-year-old Roy George from Manchester in the UK explains how he reversed potentially deadly weight gain and lost up to 5 stone during England's lockdown with smarter dietary decisions, tough workouts, and an unfaltering attitude. And when you look at his before and after pictures, you cannot help but to respect this man. Having been unable to walk for more than 10 minutes or play a low-key game of football, George lost 90 pounds in weight and gained an awareness of how to fuel his body, feel confident, and train well. In his own words, here's how. See, this right here flies directly in the face of the body positivity movement, which we all know that's nothing more than a club for fat failure women. Or better yet, fat failing females. Over the last 10 years of my life, the weight came on slowly. I always thought I knew how to train because I had been a football coach and had exercised with kids, but I had let myself go over the past 10 or 15 years. I was eating junk food at the wrong time and had stopped playing football entirely. Diet was the main contributor, and at my heaviest, I was over 19 stone at 54 years old. From eating fatty foods and having 4 or 5 takeaways a week, my body fat was well over the place and I felt awful. You see, gentlemen, there is no body positivity for us. Despite this, the turning point when I knew I needed to make a real change was when I knew I couldn't walk for more than 10 minutes or play football. Arthritis in my leg also meant I couldn't tie my shoelaces, and inevitably, friends made upsetting comments about my weight gain. I needed to make a change and turn my life around. You see, once again, gentlemen, people are not sympathetic towards us. And sometimes that can be great motivation. Unlike women, The big secret is as long as a woman will get attention and dick, she has no incentive to change. I approached Ultimate Performance and met my trainer, Troy, who promised to strip me down and get me to where I was when I was younger. Troy set me up on a simple diet plan, and we trained together 3 times a week with 24-hour support through email and a week-by-week goal setting. Until that point, I had always been a man that liked to do cardio over weights. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, I used to think. And I had never done weight training my whole life. But my motivation came from seeing that combination of weight training and smart diet that does work. I wanted to lose weight and be healthy and get to a stage where I wanted to look good in myself and be proud of myself. Wow. Just wow. Now you can read the rest of this article, but I'm going to go ahead and go into the second article. Now this article was published on the 26th of April. California woman dead. 2 hospitalized after getting plastic surgery from same Tijuana doctor. Medical tourism generates more than $1 billion in annual revenue. A heartbroken California woman wants answers after her daughter died on the operating table while undergoing plastic surgery in Mexico. Kiana Weaver, a 38-year-old mother of 2 from Long Beach, reportedly told her family she was traveling to Florida to quote-unquote have some work done. By the time her mother learned that Weaver had actually gone to Mexico, it was too late. After undergoing surgery in Tijuana in January, which reportedly included a $6,700 liposuction procedure, Weaver died and 2 other women were hospitalized after their surgeries were performed on the same day by the same doctor, People reports. That's about enough of that article, which of course you can read. Now, what do we have here, gentlemen? Older man, younger woman. 54-year-old man decides to go the right way. Put in the work, make the changes, hire a personal trainer. What do we have on the other side of the coin? A young single mother who was doing what? Let's just call this what this is. And which example should I use? Tommy Sotomayor or Minister Jap? I'll go with Minister Jap on this one. She was chasing raw dick and cheap liquor and decided to go the shortcut route and go under the knife. You see, gentlemen, a woman's life is a series of shortcuts. There's not a lot of women who want to do the long, hard task. Nope. They don't want to do the hard work to actually naturally get themselves down to a healthy size. Oh no. Oh no. And you have to ask yourself, why was she doing that? Well, as I stated before, raw dick, cheap liquor, or as Tommy Sotomayor would say, DNA, dick, and attention. Obviously, she didn't give a rat's ass about her kids, $6,700. She could have actually went the right way, but guess what? It's all about the shortcut. When it comes to women, it's all about the shortcut. It's all about the right now. She wanted to go get her work done and come back and be like, ooh, look at me. I can get more attention. You've got 2 kids. However, there is a golden lining to her situation. Unfortunate as it is, but at least now there's going to be 1, if not 2 men who are going to be free from child support. So yeah, that's the golden lining with this dark cloud. But yeah, gentlemen, this right here is what true body positivity should be. Mr. George should be an inspiration for the body positivity movement. But, as I stated before, as long as a woman can get attention and dick from men, she will have no incentive to change. Doesn't matter if she's 687 pounds. As long as someone is willing to validate her, that's all it takes. Gentlemen, as I stated before, you do not have to validate these women. You're the one who holds the relationship key. That's the gate you own. Look, you have every right to say, look, I find you attractive or not. I like your tattoos or I don't. Gentlemen, you have every right to reject a woman. It's funny. Women reject men for things that we have no control over, i.e., height. But yet, we're expected as men to overlook every flaw of theirs. The one thing that every woman can control, her weight. Oh yeah, gentlemen. Oh yeah. And let's not forget Brittany Cooper. And if you don't know who she is the obese black woman who literally got on national TV and said that the reason why black women are so fat is because of systemic racism. Yeah. Oh yeah. I still remember the day that I saw that video. And I was like, wow. She literally said, we're living in a Trump era. And I'm thinking to myself, you've been 877 pounds before Trump got in office. But once again, when it comes to a lot of women, as long as they have a convenient excuse to shift blame, they never will change their behavior. Dr. Miami, anyone? You got to think how many billions of dollars are generated per year for plastic surgery. You know, Botox, Spanx, you know, implants, all that good stuff. But yet they want to sit back and say that they don't do these things for us. That's a half truth. They're still trying to compete against each other for us men. But let them tell you, why do you wear yoga pants? Oh, because they're so comfortable. No, they're not. No, they're not. You wear those types of things because you know you're going to get that currency, now drug, called male attention, while at the same time trying to use your ultimate play, which is plausible deniability. But gentlemen, it's okay. It's okay. Remember, you can always vote with your attention and your penis. Nowadays, you should have no problem telling a woman straight up, look, you may be a nice girl and all, but I'm not sexually attracted to you. Let the simps have these women. Because what's going to happen later on in life, they're going to be like, I can't find no good men. All these men lied to me. Gentlemen, if you really want to be the bad guy nowadays, tell women the truth. I do. I'm at the age now, I'm at the stage of my life where I hold nothing back. If a woman asks me a question, I tell her exactly what's on my mind. Nothing more, nothing less. And I tell her, you may hate my guts, but you'll never be able to accuse me of lying to you. End of. Besides, it's actually funner, to be honest with today's women. You can flip out all you want, but you know in your heart of hearts, I'm not lying to you. So, hey, it is what it is. But we all know why society lies to women, to keep them consuming. And we know why, men lie to women, to get laid. But fellas, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. If a woman asks you something, be honest. And if she's not begging you, why should you worry about her feelings anyway? Just saying. Just saying. Well, read both of the articles. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power will eventually go out. Feminism, all the surgeries that you go through, and everything you use to give the false image of yourself to try to entice men to come to you, will go out right along with it. Because, as we've clearly stated on numerous occasions, there have been women who have gone under the knife and didn't come back. So ladies, do yourself a favor. Do the work. If you really want to get that body you want, put in the work, make the changes. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.